Okay, next up is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for the Sega Saturn. Now, while the PlayStation had the original Mortal Kombat 3 on lock, it was Sega that had Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 all to themselves, at least as far as 32-bit systems are concerned. This port was done by Eurocom. Basically took the PlayStation version and had it fit towards the Sega Saturn specs. You can tell because of that MK3 logo. Furthermore, sorry, didn't want to interrupt the laugh. So yeah, let's get right into the Saturn version, with menus very similar to the PlayStation version, including the question mark. With this, you can unlock Ermac, Mileena, and the classic Sub-Zero from the offset. We're keeping free play off because this is more of a quick look at the game. So we're not giving it much serious configuration. We are, however, doing this because I know better. Sorry, that's becoming a running theme. Now, on to controls. With this Saturn layout, ABC is on the bottom, XYZ is on the top. Those are your face buttons. Punches and kicks are separated because in the center is block and run. This isn't gonna work, so I'm going to do some quick reconfiguring of the controls to sort of match where we are at, and hopefully everything lines up. Let me do that as well. Sorry. Muscle memory, what can I say? With that, let's get to combat. I say we pick the first character that the select icon is on top of.
Kitana.
I love Kitana in Mortal Kombat 2.
You will never win.
Kitana MK2 is one of my favorite characters to use in the entirety of Mortal Kombat. She's so fun. MK3 tried, but it's obvious that moving from MK2 to MK3, Kitana's not as strong. It is more fun to do her combos, but that's not the purpose. Also, sorry. Get a little jitters out.
Wins.
Getting all the jitters out. All the muscle memory. Because I'm using a 6-button controller, something I'm not used to doing for Mortal Kombat.
Kitana wins.
That was close. That was close, game. What are we doing? So you'll notice with the Sega Saturn version, there's a bit more fade to black in loading. The loading from the arcade tower to the actual match, it's got nothing on a couple of other things, but we'll get to that. But you thought the AI was just gonna fall for that?
Kitana wins.
That was close. But yeah, Kitana still has all of her moves. Fan lift, air fan, square punch, it's all there. It's just the tools aren't as good. You'll still get swept. You will still get treated to the ground if you try and use it raw. Or the AI could be a doofus.
Kitana wins.
See, now that I have all the time in the world to use fatalities, I biff them at the worst time. Notice how they wait till the end of your animation to punish you. They wanted you to think about your mistake. Also, Shiva's run combo, really huge. That's okay, so is mine. I mean, it's not 42%, but it's still something. Oh, God. $35.
Kitana wins.
I'm just getting through a couple of matches, because when you're in the game, other than a few sound effects that are off, this is still a passable port. Okay. Okay, difficulty's starting to pick up a bit.
Fight.
Nope, not landing that. Not landing that either. Oh yeah, that's right, it's Nightwolf I'm fighting. That's really bad. At least it's not Jade. Jade can literally run through your projectile and hit you for a third of your life.
Kitana. Fight.
Yeah, like, it needs to be a certain distance. Luckily, if I throw it far enough, I'll be able to block the reflect.
Kitana wins.
Sorry, don't want to risk just running in and eating a full combo.
Fight. Finish him.
Pause.
Kitana wins.
Pause again.
Fatality.
So the thing with the Sega Saturn is that the music tracks and a couple of voiceovers are tracks on the CD itself. So the Sega Saturn has to load that particular track. Hence why on certain stages the fight voiceover, it's hard coded into the music track itself. Like so. Hence why the fight is a bit earlier. So that loading applies to fatalities, and some are much worse than others.
Kitana wins.
Well, at least the music changes in a stage transition? Yeah, sorry for jumping so much. It's kind of in my DNA at this point. Alright, that's a lot of damage I didn't want to take.
Kitana wins.
Yeah, and some stages, like the desert over here, don't even have a fight prompt. Because this isn't the music that's supposed to play in this stage. Yeah. Your little secret is sadly exposed. Alright, that's what I get. That's what I get for getting jump happy.
Kitana wins.
Don't even get the full combo, just one. Ah! Okay, not gonna happen here. Okay. Had to look at. Pause. Pause.
Babality.
Yeah, even Babality. Like, you're trading CD quality audio for the quality coming from a CD. AKA, it has to take a minute to find it. And notice that the animations of the stage were still going on.
Fight.
Like, this is a good arcade port, I believe I mentioned. But the loading in between things, especially for fatality animations, really takes the tension out of it. Speaking of which, prepare for next fighter. Alright, I've been jumping around too much. That's my fault. And we need to load Jax back in. They're like, what about it, huh? Waiting for you to do a move. Load. Aww.
Wins. Friendship again.
The sound effects are still going, even in between. It's very noticeable. There's a case during Cabal's Scream fatality when the soul runs off. You can still hear the footstep animations even when it is far off screen.
Kitano.
I mean, that's supposed to stop at some point, but it doesn't. It just doesn't.
Fight.
Okay.
Bird.
Yeah, we just need to do the most damaging thing we can think of. Or get damaged. Getting damaged is also an option.
Fight.
Ah, I should have blocked that.
Jax wins. Friendship. Friendship again.
Again? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're trying to get in my good graces Saturn version, but I still have to play you, unfortunately. I am in the middle of the endurance match, so...
Kitano.
Okay, not so much jumping, but at the same time, I gotta time my stuff better. He sweeps and then he falls over. Prepare for next fighter. Alright, should have been prepared. Yeah, waiting until the end for that. The booming Ender KO noise coming in. Gotta load Jax back in.
Fight.
It's like, it doesn't matter what you do. They have a counter for everything. Including sitting here, waiting. You know, I would like to get to Motaro, but I can see that you're having a day.
Fight.
I can see that you're having a day today, so I won't stop you, but I will discourage it. Notice how it's just... Is Sweep the new anti-air? Like, you just can't set up in this game. You never could.
Kitano.
Okay, don't do that. Sure, I would like to do a running combo at some point. Okay, No, I can see that this is a problem for you.
Wins.
I can see your anti-run combo. Yeah, Katana, as I said, not as good as she is in 2. Okay, you need to time that better, girl. Like, it doesn't help that every attack starts with a high, so all they have to do to stop your offense is sweep. It's one of the many things they can do to stop your run offense.
Fatality.
In any case, that's your look at Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for the Sega Saturn. Next up... Oh, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten about that Mortal Kombat port.